Hey guys, welcome along to this BodyTone workout with myself. My name's Dave Cross and I am the Group Exercise Program Manager and Master Trainer for PureGym. So today's session is a nice short, sweet but super effective workout to help you tone your body. Now that basically means that we're going to increase our strength with some slower paced conditioning movements using some form of resistance, so weight plates, dumbbells, kettlebells, anything you've managed to get hold of. Also coupling that with some faster paced movements. Now today, I'm going to focus a little bit more on some lower impact movements. So we're still going to be able to try and get our heart rate up while still not really having to jump around. So hopefully that suits you, especially if you're in an apartment or you don't like making noise too much, or you need to just look after your joints a little bit. So let's tick those boxes. We're going to get our bodies nice and warm. So cranking up the sounds. Hooah! Let's get started, shall we? Let's not waste any time. I'm getting used to this, like, starting my tracker before we work out. It's brilliant. All right, take your feet wide and let's just drop a squat. Go. So just nice and steady, but super fresh today. So it's sitting the hips nice and deep. Chest stays up proud. Very often I start with a squat because really it's a fundamental movement and it's a pattern that you see quite a lot of with lots of workouts, but essentially a squat hits all those right muscle groups to keep you functionally strong. It's one squat, one lunge. So squat, lunge. Squat, switch legs, lunge. Going down and back, long stride back. Awesome. 8 more times. Now the big step back whilst keeping your chest up. Bending at the back knee to drop down toward the floor. Nice. 4 more. So we're heating up the lower body. Then we'll move into warming up the upper body because this is a whole body workout. Last one, straight down to the floor. Knee to the floor. Find yourself a comfortable position. Hands are going to come under the shoulders. And then you're going to come to a full plank position. So lift your knees, brace your abs, and you're going to do this. Walk your knees in, out, out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now you don't have to do this to the beat. You can go a little slower, or if it helps you, drop the knees when you drop down, and then straighten the legs as you step back. Your choice. Now this fires up the chest, the shoulders, and of course your core. And you notice a little thigh burn going on too. All right, knees down, hands wide, easy push up. Down, down, up, up. Push away from the floor, come down close to the ground, and let's go a little quicker, shall we? Single time. Feels good, feels good. 8 more, please. And if already that's getting a little tense, the knees can come closer to your chest, but it still brings some heat into the upper body. Awesome. Crawl yourself back onto your feet. Let's go back to the squat, but this time you're going to squat and lift the heels. So it's down, lift, down, lift. Smile. Yeah. All right, 15 seconds, and that's warm up done. 10 seconds on the clock. Last 8 reps. 8, 7. Yep. Every muscle in the body is now awake. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. All right. If it's okay with you, we're going to crack straight on into the main component of the workout. So I can leave the music playing. We're going to start off with some really slow movements. So pretty much everything we're going to do is going to start off super, super slow. Then we're going to start to build pace before we bring in then the cardio element. So we're going to start off with your weight of choice. hitting squats. You guessed it. So, for squats, whatever weight you're using, you've got lots of options here. I'm not going to tell you exactly what you're going to need to do. You can either have your weights by your sides, in between your legs. You can hold them high on your chest. If you've got kettlebells, you might prefer more of a position like so. It's completely up to you. Essentially, all I want you to do is focus on spending lots of time in the good range of the movement, which is pretty much as low as you can go, safely and effectively anyway. So, again, like I said, we're going to start slow. Your choice what sort of weight you're going to use. Feet are wide, shoulders are back, chest up, real slow. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly rise. So we're going to spend a little bit of time at that same pace. Do it again, sink down. Now the hips are lowering, the knees are tracking out wide, and then we slowly rise. But you're tempted to go faster, please don't. 2 more times, really slow. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, shoulders back. Now stand. Already there's a little bit of heat in the legs, which is great. Once more. Now that's super, super slow. Now we're going to go a little faster, but it is still slow. 4 counts down. Go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly rise. 3, 2, 1. Good. Hopefully the weight plate position is still comfortable for you. If it's getting a little too much, at any time you need to, you can lose the weights. You can maybe just drop one weight or change the position you're holding onto it. Double that tempo again. 2, 2. Squeeze glutes at the top. If you don't know where they are, they're behind you. Now I'd love another 4 reps just like that, please. 4, 3, 2, 1 more. Single tempo, down and up. So far there's no impact at all, but still lots of work for the legs. Now do this, touch down with the weights, and we're going to go squat, heel lift as quick as you can. So you're not on any beat right now, you're just trying to pop the heels up. Now when the heels do lift, squeeze your glutes, but try not to push your hips too far forward. You're going to drop and drive up. Another 15 seconds. Whew. 3, 2, 1, stop. Good. And that's movement 1, almost complete. We're going to go back to the squat with the weights before we move on to the next exercise. But we're not going to stay as long into those movements. So take your feet wide, back to the super slow. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, rise. Wait. 4 by 4. Down. 2, 3, 4. Slowly rise. 1 more. 2 by 2. Yep, cut it in half. Oh, is it working yet? Yeah? 2 more. 1 more. Single time. Chop and go. 4 more. Then just a cheeky 15 seconds heel lift. Plates down. Go. Come on. Hold on. Quick. 8, 7, 6, 5. Hold. Good. Excellent work. So that's the legs hit a little bit, and notice that there's still been no impact, but we've still managed to get the heart rate up. Let's move on. Upper body training. It's now time to work the upper body with the chest. Again, select the weight that you're going to choose that you know you can use well, safely and effectively. So here's the movement. You're going to lie on your back. You've got the weights. We're going to start off with a chest fly. So make sure that whatever you're holding onto, you've got a good grip. And we're going to start here, soft elbows, opening your chest, super slow. Join with me or watch. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Yeah, it's that slow. Come back up. Now, where I want you to take the most time is from a halfway point down. So don't linger at the top too long. Linger here. Sit, now rise. Don't lift too quick, don't lift too quick. 2 more. Open slow, open slow. Resist the temptation to lower too quick. Now brace, soften the elbows and lift, squeeze. Lift, squeeze. 1 more time. Go. Super, super slow, super, super simple as well. So draw the chest really close so the upper body narrows. A little quicker, 4x4, going 4, 3, 2, 1, rise and close the gap. Now as you're doing this, stay consistent with your tempo, but listen to these words. Brace your abdominals to pull the lower back down toward the floor more. That's going to give you lots more core strength and control. 1 more. Double the tempo again. 2x2. Yep. 1, 2, 2, 1. How's that feel? Your weights might not be heavy, but you know what? They don't need to be. We're going to spend this time under tension. 4 more reps. 4 more reps. Now you're not going to go any quicker than this for the fly. Let's keep it strong and safe. 2 more. Now if you get a chance, watch this. Single arm press. These ones can be quicker. Go. So the press, you're bending at the elbows. You're pushing up and in. And if the single arm approach doesn't tickle your fancy that much, you can always punch both arms. This short, quick fire pace should get your heart rate back up. 4, 3, 2, short rest. Weights down. All right, set 1 done. Set 2, we'll do it again, but again, we spend a little less time in the set. Look at that. We're already nearly 15 minutes into the workout. We've already done 2 blocks of work. What? Oi! All right, push the plates up. Let's set up for those flies. So we're going to isolate the chest lots with these movements. Soft elbows, super, super slow. Go, out, 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 out. Keep going, without the hands touching the floor. Come back in and up. Oh. Once more. Now because we're trying to work the chest here, try to actively and really consciously squeeze the chest muscles in tight. Oh, there it is. There it is. 4, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. 2, 2. Open, go. Yeah, you got it. Ready to hit the presses. In 4, 3, single or both arms together. Go. As quick as you can or as quick as you want. And you know what? You can change the hand position if it feels good. It's up to you. Quick punch, quick punch, quick punch. 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. All right. That's our second block of moves done. So hopefully now, I know that wouldn't have got your heart rate up too much, but you know what? It's better to stay safe, effective, and now we can go back into our training to get the bigger muscles fired up again, and we are, we're just over 15 minutes in. Great. Now, your next block, we're going to go back to the back of the legs a little bit. So still sitting into the squat movement, but now rather than going wide, we're going to stay quite narrow so that we can also get a great lunge in as well. Again, you've got the options of what you want to do, how you're holding the weights, if you're going to even use any. So previously we were in quite a wide squat. Now we're going to stay quite narrow. So your feet are literally just a fraction wider than your hips, about shoulder width. Because your feet are slightly wider, there needs to be a little turn out of the toes. So we're going to hit a squat, then we're going to go into a lunge. So watch the squat. We're going to stay slow with the knees forward, then rise. Then you step one leg back for a slow lunge and rise. Reset. Join me now if you've not already. 4, 3, 2, 1. Stand. One leg steps back. Slow lunge. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now the great thing about staying slow is you can really prioritize range of movement, which is something that you can always change if you've not got the adaptation of using more or less weights. Do it again, same pace. Your priority is not to get the weights to the floor, but to get your hips closer to the floor. Do it again. So it's not bowing forwards, it's actually sitting down and back. Same thing, cut the speed in half. Down, down, up, up, step. Down, down, up, up, step. So naturally for the squat, you'll slightly tip forwards. But for the lunge, please, stay up tall. Quicker? Yeah, you can. Down, up, down, up. I'm going to get you to stay in this move for just a little longer. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now you're going to take a short breather here whilst I show you the next move. Very, very similar pattern. Pick a starting leg. Watch this. 3, 2, 1, together. 3, 2, 1. Take it away. 3, 2, that's it. So the triple pulse, you're staying quite low into the move. If you need a little refresher, you can stand up tall in between each one. But because of the continuous effort, the training effect is going to be there with lifting your heart rate at the same time. Do it again. Oh man, there's another minute of this. What? Single lunge, quick. Stay low. The legs. Remember again, if you need to, you can stand up in between. But if you feel really good, go quicker. Low impact, but still great to get the heart rate up, get you breathing faster, get you burning loads of calories, now and after. What? 20 seconds. Come on, you got this. The legs are not going to feel good after this. 8, 6, 4, 3, 2, time. I am so sorry. Towel down. Well done. All right. Goodness me. Time we're on. 20 past. Just gone. So, last couple of minutes, or last maybe 5 to 7 minutes or so. Take a little breather. You're going to need your weight plates for this one. If you've not come down to the floor, you don't need to join me. I've just thought I'd have a moment. We're going to hit a deadlift with your weights for move 1. Then you're going to come down to the floor in this position, into a bear crawl position. But I'd like to show you this quickly before we start it. So if you're on your feet, stay on your feet. The bear crawl, hands under shoulders, knees under hips, and this is your holding position, which is going to be super tough. If it feels good, you're going to land your feet wide and then stand. But if that's a little too much impact, you can always walk your feet and stand. But that's your second movement. First, grab your weight plates. Let's hit the deadlifts. Oh, time's pressing on, eh? Stand tall, chest up, slow deadlift, bow forward. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold, slow rise. Now the deadlift is a super strong hinge at the hips. So take a bow. 8, 6, 4, 3, shoulders are back, knees are soft. Lift and lift, leading with your chest. Double the time. 4, 4, go. 4, 3, 2, 1, lies. Twice more on the slow ones. Remember, priority is posture here. The weights are trying to drag you to the floor. Do it again. Hamstrings are getting a good kick now. Double the tempo. 2, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Just like you're carrying a couple of suitcases, which you'll be doing soon, I'm sure. Oh, don't tease, don't tease. Two more. Last one, plates down. Bear crawl position. And let's try hands under shoulders. From the bear crawl position, land your feet wide and stand. Then drop back down. Land your feet, stand, drop back down. Now try to reset back into that strong position. Or if this is no good for you, then go to the first move we did in the warm-up. The walking bear crawl, but try to move quick, because this is a bit of a cardio kicker for you. Come on, you're almost there. You're almost there. Hold. Grab your weights. Grab your weights. Back to the deadlift. Team, you're almost finished. We are 25 minutes in. Stand proud. Deadlift. On your marks, set. 4x4. Smooth, go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Do it again. Shoulders are back. 2, 2. Stay smooth. Go. 1, 2, 2, 1. Just twice more. Then it's the bear crawl. You ready? Hit the floor. Go. So the feet need to plant wide. Bend your knees. So you're landing into the squat and you're standing. 15 seconds and that'll be you. So try to accelerate as much as you can. Come on. 4, 3, 2, time. Well done. Well done. Well done. 25 minutes of work, short recovery, and let's get to it. Well done, team. Workout complete. Step one leg forward. Take a little stretch for the chest, hips push. Well done. So heart rate's lifted, breathing strong, and pretty much every muscle in your body has been strengthened and conditioned. Change legs. Remembering that you can get more workouts like this on the app, free to download, free to join. Yeah, that kicked you. Slowly come up to your feet. Quick stretch for the back. Shoulders forward, chin tucked. Little stretch for the quads, because man, they took a bit of a kick, didn't they? Change legs. Well done, guys. Well done. Thank you so much for joining me yet again. Thanks for joining in all the workouts. We hope that you're well. Take care.